Hello friends, now we discuss on difference between state and government. Difference between state and government, the two terms state and government used in political science in different manner. Both should be understood. Common people do not make much difference between state and government and very often use two terms interchangeably. People speak about state order, state regulation, government order, and so on. For example, when somebody says that the state has neglected its duty, it means not a state but the government. The state is permanent and the government is temporary. Government change or die, but the state is continuous. Government may abolish, but there can be no such things in the state. In the other words of describe on state and government in poetically words, man may come and man may go, I will go on forever. It means that government may come and go, but state exists forever. Following are the difference between the state and government. First point, abstract and concrete. The state is largely an abstract one. The government is a concrete one. Point number second, permanent and temporary. State is a permanent and government is temporary. Number third, members. Every citizen is a member of the state, but every citizen is not a member of the government. Point number 4, power. State power are original, unlimited, fundamental, and primary, but whereas government has only limited powers delegated by the state. Point number 5, essential and not possess. Sovereignty is an essential element of the state, but the government does not possess sovereignty. It acts on behalf of the state. Point number 6, can't oppose. People cannot oppose the state because they have no right to do so. Whereas government, people can be opposed government when they suffer from the bad government. Point number 7, loyalty and criticize. Loyalty of citizen to their state is compulsory. Whereas government, people have the right to criticize of the government's act. Point number 8, forms. There is no forms of the state, or there is no different form of the state, whereas government has many forms such as democratic form of the government, parliamentary form of the government, presidential form of the government, dictatorial form of the government, military form of the government, and so on. Point number 9, master and servant. State is a master, whereas government is merely the servant of the state. Point number 10, power. The state has sovereign power, whereas the government enjoys the power on behalf of the state. Point number 11, it is definite territory, but whereas the government is not definite territory. And point number 12, continue and changes. The state is continue, but whereas the government changes time to time. State and government is an integral part of the state, but the fact remains that these two are not same. Scholar of the political science should mark the above point of the difference between the state and government. Thank you.